What's up, everybody? BigSweetC here with you. Got a special little video for you, kind of off the cuff. I kind of want to start getting more into going back to what I used to do. Like, I don't know if you guys remembered way back in the day. Probably not, because I had like 5 subs when I used to do this. But if an Xbox game, like Xbox Live game, came out, I would play it for a little bit, and then I would tell you if it was something that I'd be it'd be worth getting into, and so I kind of want to get back into that. We're gonna try it with like the Game Pass and all this kind of stuff too, but there is one out there right now that I definitely do kind of want to let you guys know about, because I had no idea until I saw a friend of mine playing, and that's the Command and Conquer Remaster over on the Steam platform. So if you've been following me for a little bit, you guys know that I absolutely love tactical strategy games. It's from my roots, you know. Some of the very first video games that I ever played were tactical strategies, and one of which was the Command and Conquer Red Alert games. Red Alert, Red Alert 2, Red Alert 3, and they happen to have the original Command and Conquer and then the original Command and Conquer Red Alert available remastered in full 1080p on Steam right now for $19.99. For the two games, basically $10 each for these 1080p tactical strategy top-down retro games, I think is a fantastic deal. I went ahead and I picked it up. I plan on some point maybe getting to it and playing it, but I have to kind of relearn how to play those types of games because, again, it's been decades since I've played them. So, but these truly are like my beginnings. You know, I had a few in there. Super Mario 3, the original Final Fantasy on Nintendo. Those two games. And then it was basically Command and Conquer and like World of Warcraft. Those were like the beginning of the sweetness video game experience. And I strongly encourage any of you guys who like games now to delve into what they were before, so you kind of have like an idea of where they come from, because it gives you a newfounding respect for the games that we have now. So just like if you watch Quentin Tarantino movies and you're like, man, I really like this guy, you go back and you watch some Sierra Leone movies where he gets all his inspiration from, and it makes you appreciate the art, and this totally looks fantastic. It's literally the retro game just redone, remastered into 1080p, and it looks phenomenal. It plays phenomenal. I can't remember how I was able to beat any of this stuff because it's actually been kind of difficult. I thought I would just jump in there and kind of like destroy everything because, you know, we're so more advanced in video games now, but it's really kind of held the test of time in terms of difficulty settings, and I always appreciate a difficult game. So just kind of wanted to give you guys a heads up. We're going to kind of get into more of these like little videos like this when there's something kind of like this. Like I said, I don't remember seeing like an ad for it. I don't remember seeing anybody do like a YouTube video on it or an Instagram post or a Twitter post or anything. So I kind of wanted to bring it to everybody else's attention because I know I definitely nabbed this. It's got multiplayer now, which is absolutely beautiful. So if we get enough of these, I will definitely do a stream. I mean, I'm probably going to do a retro stream regardless. But if I can get enough of you guys to get this game, we'll get down on some multiplayer. And maybe you guys will be more interested in that because it's not as complicated as, say, like Civilization or something to that effect. But yeah, head on over to, if you have Steam, if you're a PC gamer, if you're a tactical strategy lover, or if you're a retro gamer, do yourself a favor, head on over to Steam, look up the Command & Conquer Remastered Edition, $19.99. Maybe it's on sale, I don't know. $19.99, 2 great retro games remastered in HD, 1080p. Highly recommend. Two sweetness thumbs up for that one. But just a short little video. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Either way, that's going to do it for this one, Big Sweet C. That's me wishing you a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it might be. As long as you're watching, I'm wishing you a wonderful watching time. Sweetness, signing off. Peace.